Hello, I am Seti, the one you are watching do her makeup, and I guess I'm here to talk to you while I do that. The thing is, I have been meaning to do this for like the past 3 months, and I have been procrastinating. So we're just gonna get into it now. I just did foundation and I do light concealer under my eyes, and then I blend it all out. I do it like inner corner, outer corner, by my nose, over my lip, around the sides of my lips, like right that line right there, and then on my chin, and then I blend it all out. And depending on how bright I want it to be, I'll go over it a few times, and then like I'll set it in with like some e.l.f. pressed powder, which I do not have at the point where I made this video, so don't know why I even mentioned it. Filling in my eyebrows is easy. Doing it on camera is hard. I actually bleached my eyebrows, so I don't have eyebrows anymore. And I feel like it opens up my face and brightens up my face like so much. But filling in my eyebrows is definitely a trust the process kind of thing. I'm not the best at it, but I can carve out a shape like nobody's business. Like it be sharp sometimes and they be so even sometimes. It's shocking. But I just do like a straight line at the bottom and then a straight line at the top, and then I just try to fill in the middle part. I try to fill it in darker near the ends. Like sometimes I'll go in with a black pencil at the ends because I use a brown for like the whole thing. And then I just blend it out a lot, take my concealer and shape it up. Sometimes I don't shape it up because I do really well. But as you can see, I need to shape up that other one because it's looking crazy. One looks good, the other one looks insane. Okay, so here I think, yeah, I just went in and like I said, I carved out that shape because the other one was looking crazy. The other one looked, what is it? The left one looked crazy. The right one looked good, but I still wanted to shape up both of them because I still want them to be even. So now I'm just blending out that concealer underneath my eyebrow until it's giving no lines. It's giving no harsh line under or above my eyebrow because I hate that. So if you're doing your eyebrows and you do concealer around it, for the love of God, you need to blend. Like you need to blend. Take your brush and blend. Okay, so this is where I go in with setting spray. Oh my God, if you want your makeup to last, setting spray powder, setting spray powder. Like literally after you do anything on your face that you like and you want it to last, you need to use setting spray. You can do it with powder too. I like to do it with powder. It depends on like what kind of look I'm going for. But setting spray, setting spray, setting spray, that's what makes it last. Now I'm doing my contour. I like to start my contour from like the bottom of my eyebrow, and then I just kind of follow my nose bridge, and depending on like how small I want it to be, that's how much you would bring it in. When it comes to the bottom of my nose, I do the whole like bottom area in contour. I do little lines where my nostrils are like formed. So like there's like that little like nostril area, and then you have the little circle bump in your nose. I do like little lines, so like I'm contouring the circle thing too, and I put like a line on top across the nose bridge and I blend it all out. It's kind of like a SZA nose contour. So like if you like my nose contour, I don't know, just look at SZA and like try to follow her nose contour because that's what I do. Because I don't know, baddie see, baddie do, I guess. Then when it comes to my cheek contour, I have really high cheekbones and like an angular face kind of. I don't know, like I don't know how to explain it, but if you're looking at me, you know what I'm talking about. I like to put it at like almost like the bottom of my ear, or like right where like the hole in your ear is, the bottom of that. I like to put it there, and I don't like it to be too harsh because when it's too harsh, I think I look like a man, and I want to give baddie. I don't want to give man. I'm not trying to give DL, please. So I put it like maybe like 1-2 dots, or maybe like a half an inch line, and then I blend that out. And then like sometimes if it does not blend as much as I want it to blend, I will take my concealer brush and like at the top half of the contour, like where you would put your blush almost, where you put like that highlight concealer, I take my concealer blush and I kind of pat it out. so the line will be less harsh between the light and the dark part of my makeup. Now we can watch and enjoy me blend in my contour a little more because the brush was not doing it for me. But what also helps when I feel like it's harsh is that when I go in with my concealer at the middle of my nose, I can loosen it up like that. I can blend it more like that. And then if I think it gets too wide, I just go in with the contour brush. And because there's so much light product that I just put down, I go in with that a little bit. I use my finger and I pat it down a little bit, and it blends out even more, so it's not as harsh. So now I'm going in with my nose highlight. I do like a little line on that nose ball thing. And then as you can see, that line I was talking about before, the middle of my nose line, I just do that and I blend it all out. Not a banger. Banger. She's right. The YouTube ad was not a banger, but the song that's playing right now, banger. What am I supposed to do? Just want to chime in. Y'all need to appreciate how it looks like butter, bro. Oh my God, the blend. When I tell you need to blend like your life depends on it, you need to blend like your life depends on it. Pretend someone's holding you at gunpoint, and if you don't blend enough, we don't know what's going to happen next. I'm going in with some more concealer under my eye just because I felt like it wasn't bright enough. I felt like everything was like the same color. I didn't like that. So just going in with some more concealer like all over my face and hoping for the best. Okay, so this is like the first mistake that I feel like I made because I wouldn't do this today. Even though this was like 2 months ago, I do not think it's wrong for me to like add more concealer to my under eye and like my cheekbone to highlight that some more. Even like around the nose and on top of the lip. I don't think I should have added more concealer around my mouth because I just feel like at this point in the makeup, like I was done with the contour and everything, so there was nothing to blend to make it a little darker. And I think it was just a little too bright. It is cute, but I think it was just like a little too bright. So maybe like I would do it with a different concealer, like a little bit of a darker one, not that bright. But yeah, again, setting spray, setting spray, setting spray, setting spray, setting spray. This is before I had my e.l.f. pressed powder. This is like some e.l.f. loose powder. It does the job the same, but as we can see, it's messy, and I do not have like a little precision pad or thing like that, which is why I like my e.l.f. pressed powder, because it came with the pad, so there was no complications with that one. I don't leave the powder on for long. Honestly, once I get it on all the spots I want it to hit, I leave it on for maybe like 30 seconds and then I brush it all away. It's really just to like make me a little more matte and like help the makeup stay a little longer. I don't know why I feel like sometimes I have really bad like under eye brightness blindness because I just keep on going and keep on going to make it brighter and brighter and brighter, and then I'm damn near white. Like I'm 3-4 skin tones lighter than I'm supposed to be. The look was still good at the end. I don't think I had to go in with more concealer here. You're gonna see me do it a million times, man. I'm telling you. You do something, you put on setting spray. Your makeup gonna last. This is where I realized I cannot do my eyeliner on camera, so I'm just gonna have to take out my big mirror, bring it super close to my face, and do my eyeliner like that. Because I tried to do it on camera and I was like, if I mess it up, I'm going to be mad. So eyeliner wasn't something too crazy or too big or too thick. Just like cute little thin line that matches my waterline. I do it based off of my top eye line. I make the line based off the top eye line and then I just kind of bring it in and follow my eye shape. If anyone's super interested, I can try and do it on camera, but I'm just putting on my blush now. I'm a blush fanatic. I love being super red in the cheeks and on the nose. I love blush. I recently got a pink blush and I might be a pink blush girly now, but honestly, I do always go back to red. I love a red blush. I love you, my Cherie.
We all have to do a little bit more. That's why we switched to Down Professional. Its grease cutting suds last 2 times longer.
So these last few steps that we're watching is just me adding highlight to my cheeks and under my eyebrows because I didn't do it before. Some more setting spray, and now I'm just going to do my lip combo. I line my top and bottom lip with a brown lip liner. I usually go in with a red and a pink. I do some concealer. Sometimes it's a little too pale, so I'll go in with some more red. But it's nothing too crazy, nothing too insane, but you're just going to watch me do my lip combo. And here we go, the completed look where I get to sit there and like feel myself a little bit because I'm like, everything's blended, it smells like butter and all that. I put a little bit of sparkly eyeshadow like on my inner corners of my eyes. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. But this is the final look. So you just get to watch me finish it up. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to make more makeup videos because I have a bunch. Like I said, I've been procrastinating for like 2 or 3 months. I've just been sitting on them. So I guess you're going to come on this little makeup journey with me. Okay, bye-bye. Ending on a YouTube ad is so diabolical.